6 months, 0 closes, $0. This is Gannon. And this is how Gannon joined Auto Empire and made $16,000 in his first week. If you don't know me, my name's Luke. I run an AI SMMA agency. We run ads, automations, and we make websites for business owners. I also teach it. And this is Gannon from my program. He's only been in for about a week. And at the time of this video, he's made over $20,000 now. I made this a few days ago. Don't mind the background. I'm moving houses right now. I'm moving into my new crib. So I'm back at my parents right now, not in my apartment. But with that being said, let's jump right into this. All right, so first off, meet Gannon. This is Gannon right here. 6 months, 0 closes, $0. And the 6-month grind looked exactly like this. Week 1, he bought another person's course. Month 1, 100 cold calls, 0 booked. Month 2, switch niches. Month 3, first call, ghosted him. Month 4, lowered prices, still nothing. And then month 6, staring at his laptop, not knowing what was going on. Then 1 phone call with my boy Cam changed everything. 11 deals in 7 days, as you can see right here. I'm not lying about this. This is real. 1,100, 500, 5.5K, 1,500. Like, it just goes on. And there's even more now. Like, he just dropped in our Discord another $1,000. So this is real. The moment everything clicked for him is we told him, you don't have a closing problem, you have a positioning problem. And this was 14 minutes into our call. And this is probably why you're stuck as well. You're probably the bottleneck. You're probably taking care of everything. You need to outsource. No system. Literally just hustle. When you stop dialing, the money stops. There's no machine. It's just you and you. That's it. You're selling to anybody with a pulse. What I mean by that is you have no niche, you have no ICP, ideal client profile. When you have an ideal client, you can re-engineer leads lists and figure out how you can call the same client over and over and over. And that's what Gannon does. And that's why he makes so much money now. You're only charging one-time fees. You're getting no recurring revenue. You have to beg for new sales every single month. That's not what this is about. And you are probably winging every single call. And that doesn't work. No script equals no repeatability. You at least need a framework. You should not be improvising on these calls. And that's each call, that's 6 leaks. Before, no clear offer. Like I said, you are just selling anything to anybody. You're afraid to pitch the price. The price is there, it is what it is. And if you're scared to pitch the price to somebody, you're never going to make any money. Fumbling on objections, calling random niches, no follow-up system, because most of the money is made on the follow-up, and you're selling on hope, and that doesn't work. You sell on logistics. It's a logical buy in B2B. After he tightened his offer, reframed price like a closer, scripts for every single objection, got him memorized in the dome, locked in his niche, had a real follow-up system, and selling on logic. So these are the 5 things you need to do before you actually commit. And there's no exceptions. You need to make sure that they have money. Average ticket is 5K plus per customer, at least. They should have that. I'm talking about per year. They should at least be able to pay you $5,000 a year. They need to have a clear pain point. What I mean by clear pain point is not, oh, I missed 5 calls. No, it's, I miss 20 calls a week. I am leaking money from this. I need this fixed. You need to make sure that they're easy to reach. You want to be hitting business owners' numbers. And the way I hit business owner numbers is I use coldgen.net. I'm going to leave a link below. Basically, it scrapes leads for you, ranks them, and you can also filter by ones with no website because no website businesses need a website. They're easy to sell. But back to the video, use code Luke for 25% off. Okay, you need to have proven buyers, right? They already pay for similar tools or services. Something I like to ask when I'm cold calling is, okay, how much money do you spend on marketing currently? If they spend no money, they probably don't have money because they would be spending it. And you need to be able to stand on it. Boring is fine. You'll talk about it daily, okay? Having good niches, right? So let's just talk about some niches. HVAC, dentists, law firms, real estate teams, contractors, solar, med spas. Those are good businesses to work with because they have real cash flow and real problems that you can solve. Bad niches, artists, creators, startups, dropshippers, broke YouTubers, NFT bros. They don't have any clear pain. They're just kind of winging it, doing things for fun. And the majority of them are broke. They have no money at all. You are not too cool for plumbers. Plumbers have 50K of cash sitting in their account, ready to spend if it makes sense. What you need to do is you need to stop spraying and start aiming. You don't have a leads problem, you have a focus problem. So A tier is going to be cold calling. This is the best thing. It's free leads. It's unlimited free leads. All you have to do is put in the work and dial. Not to mention, it is going to directly impact your closing and make you better. The better of a cold caller you are, the better of a closer you're going to become. If you can book at a 5 to 8% rate, you are killing it. It's uncomfortable, but it works. This is your number one channel. You don't need to run paid ads before you even have a dialed in sales process. It makes no sense. B tier is going to be cold email, 1 to 2% book rate. It's a volume game. It's pretty cheap. I guess it's the best thing you can do if you're scared to speak to people. But then they're just going to get on a closing call and you're not going to make any money. So you might as well just cold call. And the worst thing you can do is cold DMs. I can tell you, I'm a creator. I get 100 cold DMs a day. I don't answer any of them. It's a waste of time. These businesses, they get hammered by people too. Literally no point. The only thing you could do is like bait and switch people, but that's kind of messed up. And the numbers, they don't lie. The funnel from leads to cash, each stage is where most people leak. 1,000 leads, 200 contacts, 30 actual conversations, 10 booked calls, 5 showed up, 2 closed. That's not difficult. You contact 200 of them, right? 200 calls in a day. Gannon's making 400. He's calling during history class. If you want it, you will go get it. And the more calls you make, the better you get. $3,000 cash, 600 monthly recurring every single week that you keep the funnel running. That's the minimum. That's light work. 200 is light work. This is every objection that you're going to hear scripted. The 6 you'll hear in every single call. And comebacks reach. They say it's too expensive. Too expensive compared to what? What's the cost of not fixing this? Send me info. Okay, yeah, I could send you info. But what info would specifically help you decide? Let's just cover that now. We already have something. Oh, got it. How's it performing? You open to a 5-minute comparison? Not the right time. Okay, when would be the right time? We can go ahead and schedule it in. I need to think about it totally. What specifically are you thinking about? Because I can answer all your questions right now just so you know what to actually go think about. I need to talk to my partner. Great, let's get your partner on the next call. Let's schedule that in. And we can get them on the next call. That way we can all talk about everything. You always want to charge based on the ROI. If a business has $10,000 to spend and you know you're going to make them 50 grand, charge them more money. But if a business has $1,000 to spend and you think you're going to make them, $2,000, you can't charge them the same, of course. It's also based on usage. And why is that? Because the business is going to print because of us. Track activity, not revenue. Revenue is a lagging indicator. Track what causes it. Dials. Your target should be 100 absolute minimum. You should be doing more than that, but if you can get 100, get 100. You should be targeting 5 real conversations every single day. What I mean by real is an owner. Not a receptionist, not a manager, an owner a day. 5 a day. You should be aiming for 5 book calls a week. That's not hard. You should do that. And you should at least close 1 to 2 people every single week if you are hitting these metrics. Now imagine you 4x these metrics. That's what Gannon did, and that's why he makes so much money. The scoreboard rule that I live by. Write your numbers down at the end of the day. If you didn't hit them, you did not work today. So you need to catch up tomorrow. You sell and we just build. You call, client says yes. Dev team builds it, client gets system, money hits the bank. You handle 1 and 2, the developers, they handle 3 and 4. You both win on 5. Client 1, $1,500 cash up front, $300 forever. 5 clients, $1,500 a month from all of them monthly forever, like I said. This is how you stop trading your time for money. Real talk, I need you to be honest with yourself. This is you right now. Tried an AI agency for 3 months, you just can't close. Your agency's stuck under $5K a month. Can't take action without hand holding. Cool with 30 to 60 days of real work, not allergic to just picking up the phone and dialing, and you want results, not entertainment. And real talk, this is for you if you've, tried an agency for 3 months and you can't close, and your agency's stuck under 5K a month. You can't take action without hand-holding. You need direction. You're cool with 30 to 60 days of real work before you see results. You're not allergic to pick up the phone and dial business owners because it's not hard. That's all it takes. And you want results, not entertainment. This is not for you. If you want to get rich without working, that's not a thing. That's not real. You quit when it gets hard. You can't invest in yourself. Addicted to consuming and not executing, because that is a waste of time. If you only consume and you never execute, you're wasting your time. If you don't actually want a business, and if you're a tire kicker collecting courses, not from you. If the right column is you, close the video. This is not a good fit. What you actually get inside of Auto Empire, not just a course, you don't graduate. We close together until you don't need us. And this is only for serious people. But what you get is direct calls. You have 4 weekly calls every single week and a mastermind Q&A on Sundays with me, Cam the Cash, Wamis Sales, Swerve, and Benny Racks. All of us are inside. This is strategy, not just vibe. Discord access. I have a Discord with 250 plus people in there. Now in the paid channel, there's about 80. And our calls usually have about 10 to 15, maybe 20 people on, especially if Swerve hops in. You can message us anytime. You get answers. It's not bots. You have a custom plan. We have calls every single day where we build out people's offer. Your niche, your offer, not a generic course or PDF, and we just give you some videos and say, see ya. And there's deal coaching. We review your live calls, and there's real developers ready to fulfill your deals on the spot. So you never have to do anything except pick up the phone, dial, and close clients. That's what we're all about. If this sounds like you, stop watching and start closing. Apply below. I'm going to leave a link in the description. And what will happen is there will be a quick application. See if we're a good fit. We'll hop on a 30-minute discovery call. If it's a fit, you're in. First one-on-one within 48 hours. We don't need 1,000 students. We need 20 serious ones. When I scroll through here, it's not just Gannon winning. Everybody is winning. Everybody's making money. So if this sounds like something that you want to get into, you want to take serious, you know what to do. The link is below in the description. I hope you have a great day.